Hey everybody. So as y'all know, we are on vacation. We are celebrating 10 years of marriage and I turned 32. So we are celebrating a lot, but your girl is on a budget and I have had this human hair Massa Mix wig for a little bit. I think it's all human hair. Actually, my sister gave it to me as a gift a couple years ago and I have mistreated it so badly, but we are about to get it right. I have a couple of safety pins in there from it just kind of falling apart. And so today I will be taking off the wefts off of the wig and actually using it as a washing it, cleaning it and everything, and then I'm gonna use those individual wefts for a glue-in situation. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, so let's see. Looks like I'm just taking out the safety pins that I have in here. And that's how I used to wear this wig. I just put some safety pins in it and I would wet it and the curls would make it look nice and everything. But time to start doing things right. Take those out. We're going to get for a good wash. We're going to get for a good condition, deep condition. And yeah. And I'm just showing y'all how much of a bad shape it is. And I'm just excited to kind of get it going. Okay, so here we go. This is the construction of the wig. It was a very good construction wig, but as you can see, it's had its days, but that's how the pattern is going, and that's the tool I'm going to be using to take the thread out of the wefts. And it was really hard to do. Like, if you're not used to doing something like this, it's very hard. But I was so happy to get it started because I'm just ready to, fresh start. I'm just there trying to take my time, and you want to take your time because it is a sharp tool. And if you're not careful, you can hurt yourself, So I'm going to switch angles in a little bit because it was a little hard trying to show y'all a good angle and take it out at a good pace, So yeah, at this point in time, Pookie took over the camera. And, I had already started doing like a whole bunch off of camera. But I want to show you guys exactly, just in case anybody is like me and they want to save money and you have a whole bunch of wigs, because this is kind of like a series-ish, whatever. I'm just going to show people. I'm not a hairdresser, I'm not a stylist, but I like doing my hair. I like saving money. And so if you're anything like me, stay tuned because I have more of these helpful videos coming. And so yeah, I'm just going one by one, row by row, unfortunately, and using this little tool. I wish I had some help, but it wasn't much help. And I gotta get me a tripod so it would be a little bit more steady and more clearer, so when I am doing these like instructional, teachable, whatever videos, tutorials, you can see it better and focus a little bit better. But this is what I had to work with, my loving husband. And you see me there just going row by row, step by step. And I can't even lie to you, this took me about 2 hours to do the whole thing. And by the time I was finished, I didn't even think about showing y'all like what the end result looked like, but I had a good bit of hair. And yeah, so basically my vision for me this year is to grow out my own hair. I love my hair, but it's kind of thinning, and from whenever you kind of lose hair after your babies, that happened to me. My hair was falling out in clumps. I have a couple of videos about it from way back when I first started my TikTok, and I was kind of showing you guys how my hair was just falling out. And so right now I'm at to the point where my hair is just kind of holding on now, but it's so thin and so fragile. And I used to love wearing a lot of wigs. And, lace front is a thing now. And so, whatever the case may be, I have gotten so much more, my skin has gotten so much more sensitive to the glue and everything from the lace fronts and the lace and everything. So, I can't even wear a lace wig for only for a couple hours. And then, my hair starts to itch and I have like a rash. And it's just so crazy from the glue, I think. But all in all, I still like enhancements because I like to have different hairstyles. I like braids. I like, wigs. I like straight hair, short hair, whatever the case may be. And so I said, well, let me just take my wig that I love and take look at it. That's only how much I have done so far. And I think I just started ripping it. But I said, let me just try to take my wigs that I have here in a box and just try to take the wefts off. And my plan is to just do clip-ins. So instead of me wearing the wigs, I still have like the wig effect, but with the clip-in. So my natural hair, the clip-in, my natural hair, the clip-in. And that's how I want to start doing my extensions. And so I figured I'd make my own clip-ins. And so this lady on YouTube, she's like, oh yeah, I make clip-ins with a glue gun and everything. I bought my clips off of Amazon. So I went on Amazon, I bought me a glue gun and I bought me some clips and everything. I fixed up the wefts from this wig. I washed them, gelled them up and everything. And I used that glue gun and I was so mad. Do not use a glue gun and glue on this type of hair. Use hair glue because the glue gun, how it dried so stupidly. And some of it, when I thought it was dried, it was still kind of stuck under the clip and it just would get stuck in my hair. I was so pissed. I'm like, thumbs down. This lady just kind of lied to me about everything. So I, from my experience, would not do that. Just use regular hair glue. And so that's what I did. You see with this track that I have here, I found the other track like it and I glued them on top of each other with hair glue. And so yeah, I just created my double wefts for all of the wefts that I had, and then I installed them onto my hair. And here she is. She is looking good. The wind is blowing it just right. And it looks so natural. And for it being my first quick weave in since college, so over 10 years ago, I am very proud of myself. You look good, girl.